So, hello everyone. This is our group presentation for the Independent Applied Research in Management. So, our topic is problem at Boeing Aerospace. So, our main focus is our safety issues and engineering problem or a maintenance problem. So, we are four group members. So, Manur will continue with the introduction.
Yeah. Hello, everyone. I'm going to present our report focusing on the critical issue in the aerospace industry, like safety management at aerospace, Boeing Aerospace. Boeing, as we all know, is one of the world's leading aircraft manufacturers. However, its reputation has been significantly damaged over recent years due to the string of safety incidents. The most recent and the highly published example is the door plug blowout on the Boeing 737 MAX 9. This incident has raised a lot of questions like, are these safety issues, or is it the result of engineering defect, or are they rooted in the poor maintenance? So, in this report, we aim to explore this question and offer actionable solutions for a management perspective to restore customer trust and Boeing competitive edge. Now, let's talk about the context of our presentation. Safety is absolutely important in aerospace industry. Even a small oversight can result in a tragic consequence. Boeing can result in a tragic Boeing has come under fire not just because of the isolation events, but due to the pattern of incidents. Like in 2023, 23 safety related cases were reported. This clearly shown that something is deeply wrong, whether it is a Boeing engineering practice or its supply chain quality control or how it's handled maintenance. The 737 MAX 9 poor plug incidents um, has a lot of controversy regarding that and exploring not just technical failures but also deeper organizational flaws. Now, to investigate the poor causes and to find a way forward, we applied two important theoretical frameworks. So, the first one here we talk about is TQM, which is total quantity management, and the second one is failure mode and effects analysis, which is FMEA. Now, as the TQM, which emphasizes a company's wide approach to a long-term success through customer satisfaction, and FMEA, which is failure mode and effective analysis, a structured method for identifying and preventing potential failure in processing or producing before they happen. So these models help us dig deeper in the Boeing's internal operations and identify exactly where it's improving, where the improvement are needed, whether in design manufacturing or whether in supply control or maintenance protocol. So our report is structured as a consultancy analysis to directly support Boeing management in implicating these solutions. The aim is to emphasize safety and rebuild public confidence and secure long-term growth. So in conclusion, I would like to say that Boeing currently situation is clear call of the action by using these tools that I talked about before, that is TQM and FMEA. The company can improve quality control, and it also reduce failure rate and ensure that both engineering and maintaining standards meet the highest safety mark. So this in turn can help them regain their standard in the industry, and the most important, ensure the safety of their passengers. Thank you so much. To continue the presentation, I would like to ask my group mate, Mohammed Hamza, that he will continue the presentation. Thank you.
अपना माइक ऑन कर रहे हैं
Hello,
हमजा अपना
Hamza, your mic is
माइक ऑन करें
muted.
Sorry. Thank you so much, Mahanur. Hello, everyone. Today, I will talk about recent safety problems at Boeing, one of the biggest airplane companies in the world. These safety issues have affected the company's reputation, shares, prices, and most importantly, the safety of passengers. Let's begin with the recent case from 2025. A nearly new Boeing 737 MAX 9 flying from Alaska Airlines had a very scary moment. During the flight, an emergency exit door that was not in use actually flew off in the air. Luckily, no one was seriously hurt, but because the plane made an emergency landing in Portland, Oregon. But this incident showed a very serious problem. The National Transportation Safety Board found that some important bolts were missing. This was a major failure in Boeing quality control. Uh, because of this, Boeing share prices dropped by 8%. The Federal Aviation Administration then told all US airlines to stop flying similarly Boeing 737 MAX 9 planes until they could check them. This situation has again damaged Boeing brand image. People are now more worried about flying on their planes. This is not the first time Boeing has had safety problems. In 2018 and 2019, two 737 MAX jets crashed in Indonesia and Ethiopia, killing many people. These were caused by engineering faults. In 2024, a Boeing 757-200 lost its wheels during takeoff, and a Boeing 777-200 lost a tire in the air. That tire even hit a car near the airport. All these incidents show that Boeing has many maintenance and safety issues that need to be fixed. As you can see in the chart, safety incidents like or 223 cases in 2023, even though they were lower around 2020. This shows that Boeing's safety performance is getting worse, not better. Now let's talk about the solutions. There are some theories and tools that companies can use to manage quality and reduce risks. One of them is FMEA. This stands for Failure Mode and Effects Analysis. It's method to find problems before they happen and plan how to stop them. If Boeing had used this, maybe they would have caught the missing bolts earlier. Another useful method is TQM, or Total Quality Management. And total quality management has 8 key principles like continuous improvement, defect elimination, better quality, customer satisfaction. These ideas help companies create a system where quality and safety are always improving. For example, the principle of continuous improvement means doing regular audits, checking the planes often to find any risks, and defect elimination means finding the cause of any problem and making sure it doesn't happen again. Now I would like to call Mohammed Hamza to continue with data analysis. Thank you.
Thank you. And so my part is, so I'm going through the data analysis of this case study. So I am walking through an analytical overview of the recent safety incidents that took place in the Boeing Aerospace. So we all know that Boeing has been an iconic name in the aerospace innovation, but the past few years have revealed that serious cracks in the safety framework that can no longer be ignored. So let's begin with the timeline of key incidents in 2018 and 19, where Boeing 737 MAX 9 crashed in Indonesia, followed by Ethiopia, that claimed hundreds of lives. So investigation revealed software and sensor issues, specifically with MCAS system, but more broadly, they revealed breakdowns in the Boeing safety protocols. So these wasn't only a software issue. Over the past few years, Boeing has experienced a pattern of safety lapses, including emergency landing, technical malfunctions, and delayed maintenance schedule. The most recent and very public example is 2024 Alaska Airlines incident where a door plug detached mid-air from Boeing 737, later found to be caused by 4 missing bolts that were never installed. So we will study the impacts of these incidents into Boeing. The incident have deeply tarnished Boeing brand image, once synonymous with the quality and innovation. Boeing is now under constant public and regulatory scrutiny. Customer trust, both airline operators and passenger, has taken a significant hit. Boeing has also lost billions in aircraft orders and faced numerous lawsuits. So the root causes are recurring conclusion emerge. These are fundamentally engineering problems, lack of proper oversight, rushed productions, scheduled and cost-cutting measures have led to lapses in the design, quality, and manufacturing standards. So beyond engineering, there are also concerns about Boeing internal safety culture, where reports suggest that engineers and staff are not interested in doing in their job properly. So we will go for the short-term and long-term set of directions for Boeing. So short-term directions for Boeing are enhanced inspection and audits. This must be the first step to increase their frequency and intensity of the inspection. Second is reinforced training programs. Second, Boeing need to implement comprehensive retraining for its workforce. This shouldn't be limited to PowerPoint module. It must be hand-on with real-life simulation. Third one is production process stabilization. Finally, Boeing should temporarily stabilize or even reduce their production rates. There is no point in producing more aircraft if they are not up to safety standards, and their quality over speed will not be prevented incidents. So these are the short term. So we'll move on to the long term direction for Boeing. Long terms are enhanced regulatory oversight. Rather than viewing oversight as a hindrance, Boeing must work in partnership to develop more transparent, standard, and rigorous compliance system. Technology can help here by adopting advanced simulation tools, automation, AI-based defect detection, engineering and design improvement. Invest in better engineering processes is a must, whether they're more rigorous design testing or better supplier quality checks. So that's it, and I will now continue next to Etesham.
Yes, please. Thank you so much. Let's begin by summarizing the key conclusion from our analysis of the recent safety issues at Boeing. I'm gonna tell you the conclusion about all these topic. The core of these issues lies in engineering problems and gap in the maintenance process. Early detection of faults could be significantly improved. Moreover, fostering a strong safety culture backed by robust training and quality control is essential. We also recommend Boeing invests in automation technologies and embraces a mindset of continuous improvement. Short-term actions like inspection, audits, and reinforced training can create immediate impact, while long-term stabilization will require culture transformation, embedding safety as a core value and improving collaboration with regulators. What is robust safety management system? Let me tell you first, Boeing should establish a robust safety management system or SMS. This system improve workplace safety, ensure compliance, boosts employee engagement, and reduce costs from avoidable incidents. By focusing on proactive hazard identification and staying aligned with FAA guideline, Boeing can build a more resilient and proactive safety structures. Regular safety and audits. Second, we recommend regular safety audits. Audits help identify weak points and enhance efficiency and ensure product quality. This aligns with the total quality management framework, emphasizes continuous improvement. It also enables early detection of engineering errors and reinforces both internal and external monitoring system. Standard operating procedure SOPs. Third, Boeing should develop and align SOP across production and manufacturing teams. Standard procedure ensure consistency, better quality control, and safety aligned with international standards such as ISO, IES, DIS 8801 can raise the benchmark for product quality and reduce variability in process. Tailored training for engineers. Finally, we suggest recurring hands-on training for engineers to create safety awareness. Well-trained staffs are less likely to make error, and this translates into reduced accidents, rework, and downtime. Such training help embed safety deeply within Boeing workforce culture, making it part of everyday practice. To conclude, and implementing these short, mid, and long term actions, Boeing can not only address current safety concerns but build a strong, safer, and more reliable culture. Yes, these are all the things and about
Okay,
this topic. Yeah.
okay, thank you, Tisham. So in conclusion, so that's our whole presentation. So in summary, we can say that Boeing safety incident over the past few years are not just unfortunate, even they are symptom of deeper structural and cultural problems. Through this analysis, we've seen that both immediate and long-term actions are needed for the safety culture. Stronger regulatory relationship must all together to rebuild Boeing credibility. The road ahead is challenging, but with the right leadership, accountability, and strategic focus, Boeing can return to being a trusted name in global aerospace. So that's our presentation. Thank you everyone for joining.